Went home the following weekend and made it through the whole weekend. After church, we came home and we're eating dinner, which we called it breakfast, dinner, and supper. We were eating dinner, and my ride was going to be there in about an hour to ride back to Millsaps. And we just about through with dinner eating, and my mother looked over at my dad and she said, "Well, are you going to ask him about the paper?" And my dad was very reluctant. He said, "Yes, in a minute." Then he pulled out a copy of the Commercial Appeal out of Memphis, the paper they subscribed to. And on the front page was a picture of the two booths. And I knew I was busted. And my younger brother was sitting next to me. And my dad said, "Is this a booth that you were working at?" And I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Does this mean that you believe in integration and civil rights?" And I said, "Yes, sir." And my mother said, "Well, what would you say if Ricky, my younger brother, grew up and wanted to marry Martha Lee? It's a little black girl in our community." And I gave the wrong answer. I said, if they grow up, and I said, if they really love each other and want to get married, I said, that would be fine with me. My mother literally went into hysterics like somebody had died and got up and left the table. My younger brother muttered something underneath his breath that I won't repeat, and got up and left. And left my dad and I. He looked like I just slapped him across the face with a wet rag. And he said, "If this is what they're teaching you at Millsaps, we can't afford you going there anymore." And we can't support you going there. He says, "You go back." And he was trying to give me a little leeway, I believe. He said, "Think about it and let me know in 1 week what your answer is." And I went and I wrote him a letter and I said, Mother and Dad a letter. I said, "You're my parents. I'm your son and I love you. But I didn't learn this at Millsaps." I said, "Y'all taught me this in Sunday school." Both of them were Sunday school teachers. Mother kindergarten and Dad fourth grade. I said, "But this is what I believe, and I'm trying to live out my faith best I can." And my mother sent me a picture, a clipping of a white man and a black woman that were getting married. And she said, "You know you don't want this, don't you?" And so that was it. I got 2 jobs, one in a mattress factory and one on campus to help, because I didn't want to leave Millsaps. I was learning too much, experiencing too much.